So a couple of housekeeping things here. We upgraded and released the updated RushLimbaugh.com app for iPhone and Android yesterday. And overnight, the app jumped up to number 7 in the iOS App Store. And I've had people ask me, what, Rush, your website, to get everything, you have to be a member. And I said, that's right. Well, what do you get if you don't join? What kind of stuff do I have to pay in order to use the app? No, you don't. And I want to just take a little time here, just very, very little time, to detail what you can do with the app, RushLimbaugh.com app, for free. You can read every transcript article, as well as the backup sources and related links that we list at the end of every transcript, meaning you can read every transcript that we publish of every monologue, every phone call, every comment I make. All of that is available, including the links that were used to provide the facts and the information that I used in making the monologue. You can share on social media. You can share every transcript on social media. You can share it on Twitter, where they will probably, based on what we've learned from O'Keefe and Project Veritas, they'll ban it. You heard about this? O'Keefe has come up with a bombshell about Twitter and the techniques that they're using. What is it? Not silent banning. It's shadow banning. You know what shadow banning is? They've got people at Twitter, both human beings and algorithms, and they search for keywords that make them think you are a Trumpist or a conservative or a redneck or a Christian, and they just silently ban you. But you don't know it. Every Twitter post that you post is there. Every tweet that you post is there. But nobody ever sees it. You just think nobody is reacting to it. It's a shadow ban. And O'Keefe got these guys on secret video describing how this and much more is done. So anyway, you can social media share all of the transcripts. The transcripts, folks, are an encyclopedic version of the content of this program. It's a favorites feature where you can save your favorite transcripts within the app for future reference. There's free video on demand channel, which we've started posting some short DittoCam clips for non-members. You can access a huge archive of my TV appearances, old TV shows going back years. All of that is free. Those are DittoCam excerpts. I got to take a break now, but there's more. Don't go away. Let me wrap up a couple things about the app. That people were asking me, what can I do for free? I mean, what if I don't want to join your website? I understand that. But the app is, folks, the app is so cool. It's one of the best looking apps, especially if you have an iPhone 10 with an OLED display where, in an OLED display, the black part of the screen is not using any power. In anything other than iPhone 10, there's a backlight that lights up the whole display, and it's on all the time when you're using the phone. Even when the screen has black or elements of black in it, the pixels are just covered, but the light's still on and using battery power. The iPhone 10 uses an OLED screen, and if the black, it's one of the reasons there's much better battery life with OLED. No pixels are being lit up on black. And so we designed the app to have a basic black foundation because, A, it looks fabulous, and B, it saves a lot of energy on the iPhone 10 by not lighting up a whole bunch of pixels. What you get for just using the app, again, every transcript, which basically makes this program an encyclopedia of El Rushbo opinion and thought. Every transcript, you get it. You can read every one, as well as the backup sources and links used during that particular monologue. You can share on social media every transcript. If you see something you think is really brilliant, you want to share it with somebody, you can do that. There's a favorites feature where you can star or favorite your transcripts within the app so you don't have to remember them and constantly search for them. Now, you don't get the DittoCam and you don't get live radio streaming audio. Got to be a member for that. But what you do get is free video on demand. There's a free video on demand channel. And we started posting some short Ditto Cam excerpts, clips for non-members. And you can access all of my old TV appearances, old television shows going back years. We have those in an archive, and you can see all of those on demand in toto anytime you want. And we've added AirPlay to the app, which means you can throw these free videos on your Apple TV. You can broadcast what's on the phone, or if you have an Apple TV, onto your TV set and watch them that way. And there's a station finder. It uses location services on your phone to give you a list of all the stations in your area. But you have to have location services turned on. Now, I happen to know that a lot of people are paranoid about that. I know a lot of people that turn location services off. You know why? Because they think that Apple is tracking them. They think that Tim Cook and Johnny Ive and Phil Schiller are following them around every day, or that the government is, or that Hillary is, and so they turn location services off. That doesn't happen. Location services are a wonderful feature that allow your phone to provide you all kinds of relevant information, travel times to frequent locations that you visit, tagging photos when you take them. That won't happen if you have location services turned off. And with our app, location services will be used to show you or inform you nearby EIB affiliates if you have location services turned on. And we have more updates coming, and we're going to be rolling them out pretty quickly. So that's what you get. It's a lot that you get on the free side of RushLimbaugh.com using the app. Now, one more bit of app news. You won't believe this. You know, my buddy Marvin Shanklin is the publisher of Cigar Aficionado, and they have an app. Cigar Aficionado, if you want to know about the latest cool things about men's lifestyle opportunities, Cigar Aficionado is your magazine. It doesn't just tell you what the latest and greatest cigars are. It does that. But it's one of the greatest men's lifestyle magazines out there. Now, as you also know, smoking in public is becoming increasingly difficult to do. So Cigar Aficionado put together an app that you can also use with location services wherever you are that would tell you where you can smoke a cigar wherever you happen to be, the nearest places that allow you to smoke a cigar. Guess what? Apple banned the app. Now, on the Apple App Store, you can find a limitless number of apps to tell you where to go buy marijuana, where you can buy dope, where you can smoke dope, where you can get together with your friends and do all the weed you want. But the Cigar Aficionado app, which does not tell you where to go to buy tobacco, it doesn't sell tobacco, it doesn't do anything but tell you where you can go to legally smoke a cigar, that app was banned. But yet, anything to do with weed, you can find more apps and you know what to do with on the App Store. They'll probably cancel my app now since I got on this tirade. We'll be back here, folks. Don't go away. Sit tight.